Is there a seismic shift underway in Nepal's foreign policy? Well, Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli's 4-day visit to Beijing marks a critical moment, not just for Nepal, but for the region. His decision to prioritize China over India for his first international trip since taking office has sent shockwaves through New Delhi. Could this be a betrayal for India, Nepal's historically closest ally? In Beijing, Oli's delegation signed a framework agreement to implement China's Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. This comes 7 years after Nepal initially agreed to join the ambitious global connectivity project in 2017. Despite years of inaction, this new framework could bring transformative infrastructure projects to Nepal, connecting the country to China's sprawling network of roads, railways, and power grids. China has already made its presence felt in Nepal through projects like the Pokhara International Airport, funded by a $200 million Chinese loan. However, this debt diplomacy has sparked concern. The airport has struggled financially with limited international flights, compounded by India's refusal to allow flights through its airspace, citing national security concerns over potential Chinese military use. In Kathmandu, Oli faces divided opinions. His own party, CPN-UML, sees Chinese loans are essential for meeting Nepal's infrastructure needs. But his coalition partner, the Nepali Congress, warns against the risks of mounting debt, advocating instead of grants and more cautious engagement with Beijing. These internal debates reflect broader concerns about China's track record for pushing smaller economies into a debt trap. For India, Nepal has long been a key ally, sharing deep cultural, economic, and geopolitical ties. India remains Nepal's largest trade partner and a major source of financial aid. But tensions have simmered in recent years over border disputes, trade blockades, and now Nepal's pivot toward China's BRI. In New Delhi, Oli's visit to Beijing is being viewed with suspicion, reinforcing fears of losing strategic ground in South Asia to its regional rival. Prime Minister Oli, however, insists his visit to China is not about choosing sides. He frames it as a move toward greater strategic autonomy, aiming to balance relations with both India and China. But is this realistic aspiration, or is Nepal walking a precarious tightrope between its two powerful neighbors? The stakes are high for Nepal. While China's investments promise economic transformation, they also come with strings attached. And while India offers cultural and historical solidarity, its actions have sometimes been perceived as heavy-handed by Kathmandu. For New Delhi, Oli's overtures to Beijing are a wake-up call to recalibrate its approach towards Nepal, ensuring that ties remain robust amid rising Chinese influence. And as Nepal embarks on its BRI journey, it risks entangling itself in a tug-of-war between India and China. Will Oli's gamble pay off, or will Nepal find itself caught in the crossfire of competing regional ambitions? Only time will tell. For more news and updates, keep watching Live Mint.